All right, so Mike, you've been you were originally a part-time visitor up here. You loved the country and came up here, and now you've become active in this gas movement. Tell us why you got involved. And you're now more or less a full-time resident too, right?
I'm essentially a full-time resident at this point, although I do go back to New York City periodically. But I think this is one of the most interesting opportunities this community has ever had to develop on lots of different levels. There is uncertainty, but the conversations taking place around it, both economic development and environmental protection, are things that are going to color this community for the way past all of our lifetimes.
And I know there's been a lot of issues raised by people who are concerned, and I know from talking to you in previous conversations, you feel a lot of this revolves around risk. Can you explain that a little bit?
I think a lot of the discussions that are taking place are people's perceptions of risk. I think that the more you look at it, the more the risk is containable. It's very manageable. There's nothing in life that has no risks. At the same time, I think that we all had a great disservice done to us by a documentary called Gasland that has created an image, even though based on very false information, that everybody's going to lose their water, everybody's going to lose their jobs, all of the soil is going to be polluted, and that's simply a matter of playing to people's risks and fears. It's immoral, it's unethical, and it does a very great disservice to the community.
How do you feel about the future on gas? I know it's taken longer than everybody would like, but in the total perspective, do you think it looks pretty good?
It's hard to say. I think that I was just saying to somebody else that the rate at which gas is developing, particularly here in northern Wayne, has a lot of uncertainty associated with it. But that may be a blessing in disguise. And it's clear there is gas. It's questionable how much, and it's questionable what the economic viability is for large companies. At the same time, the slow growth as compared to Bradford makes it possible to not be in a reactive mode and to plan based on uncertainty and to develop the intellectual capital of the community.
Very good. Thank you.